Hey guys, let's get more news from Steelers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. J.J. Watt admits, considering two teams for 2023 comeback attempt amid NFL retirement. J.J. Watt has been retired for a year now, though he admitted that he had thoughts of coming back during the 2023 season. More interestingly, there were actually two teams that Watt considered joining when he was contemplating unretirement: the Pittsburgh Steelers and Houston Texans. During his appearance on the Pat McAfee Show on Wednesday ahead of Super Bowl 58, McAfee wanted to clarify if Watt is really retired. The former Texans and Arizona Cardinals defensive end confirmed that he is 1000% done from the game, but he did think about potentially coming back. Watt revealed in the show that he was monitoring the Texans and Steelers during the 2023 season. Of course, it's not a surprise why Watt would look at Houston. With the team thriving with C.J. Stroud at quarterback, there was reason to believe that they could contend. Watt, given his history with the team and experience, could be a huge addition to the defense. As for the Steelers, the allure of playing alongside his brother T.J. Watt was really tempting for J.J. In fact, when he visited Pittsburgh and watched his brother get ready for the game, the elder Watt really had the itch to play again. Fortunately for him, that desire soon subsided. When I went to Pittsburgh and visited TJ and watched him get ready for the game, that was hands down the moment where I was like, this is the first time I definitely miss playing, Watt revealed. I felt all those emotions before the game, and then the next morning, TJ woke up all sore and bruised up, has to get treatment. And I popped up, went for a nice walk, and got a coffee. Would have been interesting to see Watt make a return and either potentially help the Texans' defense or play alongside his brother. At the end of the day, however, Watt is at peace with his decision. For what it's worth, when J.J. Watt opened up about retirement early in the season, it was already clear he was happy with what he did. He had a long and successful career, and while he didn't win a Super Bowl, he has left a lasting legacy in the league as one of the best defensive players to ever step foot on the football field. With that being said, fans of the former NFL superstar shouldn't expect to see Watt unretire or consider it at all. He has already embraced it, and after surviving that first year without football, it doesn't seem he's interested in coming back. Art Rooney 2, Steelers unlikely to make blockbuster trade for quarterback. One day after keeping the door open to trade for a quarterback, Pittsburgh Steelers Art Rooney 2 essentially shut the idea down. Speaking with WTAE's Andrew Stockey, Rooney said the odds of trading for a quarterback were remote. The question that was asked was, would I consider anything like that as we sit here today, Rooney told Stockey. I said we don't want to close the door on anything, but I'd still put it in the unlikely category. We like to look at any opportunity we think can make us better. That's why I don't close the door on anything. I don't want to create a lot of speculation out there that we're going out looking to make some big blockbuster trade at the quarterback spot. I put it in the unlikely category. Speaking with KDKA's Bob Pompiani yesterday, Rooney said he wasn't closing the door on anything when asked about the possibility of trading for a veteran. Today's comments were much stronger in denying that option, tracking with what the team said prior to Rooney's comments on Tuesday. But the odds of that materializing are low. The team has called Kenny Pickett their starting quarterback and expressed a desire to re-sign Mason Rudolph, a pending free agent, with the hope of having both compete for the job in the summer. A splash trade like acquiring Fields would upend that scenario. The cost to trade for him, in addition to his status and looming fifth-year option decision, would make Fields the unquestioned starter, a road the Steelers don't likely have any desire to go down. Pittsburgh still needs to fill out its quarterback room, and it's unclear how they intend to do so. Rudolph is no guarantee to return, and he should have a larger marker than he did last offseason. Even if he returns, the Steelers always carry 4 quarterbacks to training camp and will have to add at least 2 more arms, assuming they part ways with QB Mitch Trubisky ahead of his mid-March roster bonus. If Rudolph signs elsewhere, it's plausible the team will hold on to Trubisky for the short term. The room is far from settled, but the Steelers trading for a quarterback shouldn't be the expectation. Steelers, tied to top free agent hub. Big changes could come to the Steelers' offensive line this season. Longtime one of the premier offensive line units in the entire NFL could be headed for the exits as an unrestricted free agent, which could pave the way for some new faces arriving in 2024. Pro Football Focus believes the Steelers are the pick ideal for Las Vegas Raiders center Andre James, projected to be the outlet's second-ranked center available this offseason. Steelers will try to replace one high-floor smart center with another in James, writes Brad Spielberger for PFF, who has earned career-high grades as a run blocker and pass protector in 2023 and has rarely missed a snap since taking over as starter. James graded well on zone and gap scheme runs, and Steelers never skimps along the line. The Steelers could turn to the NFL draft if he is elsewhere as a younger, cheaper option. However, James is a proven veteran who could alleviate any concerns about working as a developmental prospect in the middle of an offensive line for an offense expected to be among the most prolific in the league. While James has yet to be named to a Pro Bowl or All-Pro team, he is a rising talent at a key position. According to Pro Football Focus, James was ranked number 9 in the NFL during the 2023 season, while surrendering just 4 sacks and 19 total quarterback pressures in 963 total snaps for the Raiders. Meanwhile, PFF James' 12.8% run blocking rating percentage could be the key to unlocking a Steelers' rushing attack. While the Steelers will need to get creative to be in a position to spend big in free agency, currently projected at $14.2 million over the cap, James could be an affordable option. And you fan, what do you think of the Andre James situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.